the Gap, and it is brightening up just a tiny bit. There it is. So you've got the Purple Mountains on one side, I'm going to say that's on the left, and McGillicuddy Reeks on the right hand side, I think. I may have got that the wrong way around, I don't know. But the McGillicuddy Reeks are also home to Carrauntoohil, which is Ireland's highest mountain. I think it's 1,041 metres. There's Cape Carney's. And that ahead is the Wishing Bridge, I think is the name of it, from memory. And on a bright and sunny day, it's a cracking little spot for a photograph. But not today. And I'm taking some of these bends in first gear. I don't know what they look like on the GoPro. Normally the GoPro doesn't necessarily reflect exactly what's going on with the road and, you know, the steepness and the tightness. But I can assure you these bends are super tight, and certainly for someone like me of average riding ability, 20 miles an hour is more than quick enough. On a positive note, I do have the road to myself, which is not a bad thing. Well, maybe a couple of sheep to share it with, but they've got the right idea. They're staying in out of the rain, and look at that over there. See that road just winding its way through the valley. Sure that these sheep are very used to cars and traps and ponies going up and down, but I'll still give them a wide berth, because you never know. Wide open sweeping bends these are not, and you can see why, in fairness. The Jarvie's try and deter you from bringing a car up here, because there's very few passing points, and certainly with the pony and trap trying to get past, it would just be an absolute nightmare. No fun for anybody. The guys out walking, they must be feeling it, because this is pretty steep actually. You probably won't see that on the camera footage, but you can probably hear the engine labouring in first gear. I'm probably making this look more difficult than it needs to be, but it is a bit blowy, it's very wet, I can't see a lot out through the visor. which is a real shame. Because it's probably going to be quite a while before I get back to do this again. Maybe never, who knows. And here's a car coming to test my theory. And look at that, we've got a passing point. That was lucky. So all I'd say is, if you are planning to visit the Gap of Dunloe on a motorcycle, make sure you're comfortable with tight turns, particularly if you've got a pillion on the back. You may want to get out and practice in the car park before you set off on your journey. Make sure you're comfortable at low speeds getting the bike to turn, because some of these are pretty tight, it has to be said, and in the wet with the horse manure all over the place, you've got to pick your line. Know that you can get the bike round. And you can see this is a total switchback here. This one's really tight. I almost overcooked it there. Probably making a real meal of this, but like I say, it's pretty slippy out here. Just trying to pick a line away from the horse manure, and to be honest, I can't see a lot. The visor's steaming up a bit. Oh, I've got loads of excuses, haven't I? But I think you get the point.